And now I'd like to invite Mr. Yashpal Sachar, Head Parts Honda Cars India, to give us his views on innovations in parts distribution for channel profitability and customer satisfaction.
Thank you, madam. Firstly, I think we are running late by almost 1.5 hours. Maybe I will take maximum 5 minutes of yours, and there will be no presentation. In Japanese organizations we have a lot of presentations, so this time I am skipping. Thirdly, I am skipping the topic what is allocated to me. Rather, I am going to take what is discussed and what is maybe the most appropriate for this occasion. Anusan, I am thankful to you for creating a forum wherein OEMs, supplier side, ECMA, and independent garages, we all are there. So something which I gathered since morning, and I would like to touch upon that topic. If we look at the parts sales as per forecast given by SIAM in their automotive mission plan, so latest forecast is something like the parts will be growing from 40,000 crores to 2 lakh crores from 2016 to 2026. So that's the kind of business we are talking about. In this huge figure, 1/3 is with OEMs. You have heard a lot of things, a lot of good activities also being done by each OEM. 1/3 is with OES, which is original equipment suppliers. And third one is with, you can call it as unorganized, counterfeit, independent manufacturers. And good part is, as of now, for such a huge volume, there is no quality control of parts. This was probably touched upon in various panel discussions, so I thought it will be appropriate. We are nowadays discussing this topic, and incidentally, one of our good friend, Mr. Pandey from HELA, he's also taking lead for concluding this topic, that we should, in India, have at least some regulation for parts being sold in open market. What is the impact? If we say today, there are about almost 150,000 deaths happening due to accidents, which is more than what we sacrifice our army personnel at borders. So this is the kind of concern we have as of now. And we as of now cannot say how much is coming from spurious parts, fake parts. The quality of parts is not as per current standards. So one such challenge with us as an industry, with all of us, is there should be some quality of parts, what is being sold. Adding further to this, there is a policy which is likely to be in place within this financial year. It's about recycling of vehicles. So we have in India a situation wherein we have close to 6.5 million vehicles which are going to be completing their end of life by 2020, but there is no such policy. Whereas other countries as small as Malaysia, they have a kind of recycling policy. What it means? It means if those parts will get dismantled from those vehicles, they will also get added without any control. So one such challenge with us as of now is quality of parts being sold in aftermarket. Those vehicles will be run by ourselves, our neighbors, our relatives, and if there is no quality control of those parts, if something happens, we cannot blame but ourselves. That yes, we as a suppliers, dealers, OEMs, OES, we did nothing for, say, a customer, for a country. So something like, while we are discussing topics, yes, of course, I myself, I have a responsibility. I am getting money paid from my organization, Honda, I have responsibility for profits of my organization. But we also should think little over organization to industry and also something to do our country. So this is one topic we have to gather together. Of course, we will take help from IVA, ECMA, SIAM, and if we can participate for bringing some regulation in aftermarket for parts. And secondly, while the policy comes for recycling, if with release of the policy, if there is no inclusion of spare parts, by when it can be introduced. This is two topics I wanted to just highlight, which I thought are very relevant for today's discussion. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you once again to Guglani-san for bringing such a good opportunity so that we can together do something for our country, for our customers. Thank you so much.